How did a humble nation of fishermen and farmers evolve into one of the wealthiest countries on Earth? Norway's transformation from modest roots to a shining example of economic brilliance was no accident. Through daring choices and groundbreaking strategies, this Scandinavian country has achieved prosperity that extends far beyond financial success. But what are the secrets behind Norway's extraordinary rise? In today's video, we'll explore the surprising methods that not only shaped Norway's wealth but could also set the stage for a more sustainable future worldwide. Let's dive in. But how did Norway make sure its newfound riches wouldn't fade away over time? The answer lies in one of the most innovative financial strategies ever implemented. Number 15. Strategic management of the government pension fund global. Imagine a country where every citizen benefits from a financial safety net, reducing economic uncertainty. This is Norway's reality, enabled by the government pension fund global, one of the world's largest sovereign wealth funds valued at over $1.7 trillion. Investments in global stocks, bonds, and real estate equate to significant financial security per Norwegian citizen, symbolizing stability and foresight. In the year 1990, Norway, leveraging its oil wealth, chose to save instead of spend, establishing the GPFG to benefit future generations beyond the finite oil reserves. The fund adheres to ethical investment guidelines, avoiding sectors like tobacco or those associated with environmental harm or human rights issues, and prioritizing long-term sustainability alongside growth. This fund helps shield Norway from oil price volatility and supports vital infrastructure, healthcare, and education, contributing to citizens' well-being and sustaining Norway as a globally recognized leader in happiness. If your country discovered vast natural wealth tomorrow, what would you prioritize saving for the future or immediate spending? Comment and chat with me. This financial safety net is impressive, but where did the wealth fueling this fund originate? It all began with a monumental discovery that changed everything. Number 14. Oil and gas discovery, the game changer. Norway's natural resources have brought wealth for centuries, but its true transformation began in the late 1960s with the discovery of vast oil and gas fields. Before this, Norway's economy relied on fishing, agriculture, and hydroelectric power. The discovery of the Ekofisk oil field in 1969 marked a historic shift. Production started in 1971, driving rapid economic growth. Oil exports soon placed Norway among the top 10 global oil exporters and secured its spot as Europe's second largest reserve holder after Russia. Today, the oil and gas sector dominates Norway's economy, accounting for over half of its exports and more than 20% of its GDP. By 2023, gas exports surpassed oil in value, supported by an extensive underwater pipeline network spanning 5,470 miles, connecting Norwegian fields to European markets. Norwegian gas now meets over 30% of the energy needs for the EU and UK, underscoring its vital role in Europe's energy supply. Even with high production, only 40% of Norway's gas reserves have been tapped, with strong production expected for at least another decade. This ensures continued economic gains, funding for public infrastructure, and a high quality of life for its citizens. The oil and gas revolution transformed Norway into an economic powerhouse. But what if a cleaner, more sustainable energy source had already been fueling their success long before oil? Number 13. Hydroelectric power. Before the oil era, Norway turned to its natural landscape for energy, harnessing waterfalls and rivers to produce hydroelectric power. In 1891, the town of Hammerfest became the first in Norway to light its streets, using electricity from a municipally owned hydroelectric station. Other cities, including Oslo, soon followed, electrifying their streetlights and public transport systems. While much of the world burned coal and oil, Norway relied on clean, renewable, and cost-efficient water power. By 2023, Norway was Europe's largest hydroelectric power producer, supplying nearly 88% of its electricity needs through 1,769 plants that generate 39,736 megawatts. The surplus energy 6 times the country's consumption is exported, providing significant revenue. Hydropower also drives industries like aluminum production, with aluminum exports valued at approximately $6.4 billion in 2022, underlining its economic importance. However, development was not without its challenges. Constructing dams and redirecting rivers disrupted natural habitats, sparking debates about balancing industrial growth with environmental preservation, a challenge Norway continues to face today. Hydroelectric power might seem like the peak of clean energy, but Norway is quietly changing the rules of renewable energy innovation. What groundbreaking developments are they working on? Before diving deeper, I have a quick 10-second request. If you'd like to support this channel, hit the notification bell and subscribe. It helps immensely, and I promise to make this show even better for you. Deal? Number 12. Leadership in renewable energy and green technologies. Norway, known for its oil wealth, is challenging expectations by becoming a global leader in clean energy and green innovation. Using its unique natural resources, Norway has created cutting-edge renewable energy solutions, including large-scale offshore wind projects. By 2022, the country exported nearly $5 billion in electricity, ranking as the 11th largest electricity exporter worldwide. Norway is also at the forefront of floating wind turbine technology, pioneered by the Norwegian company Worldwide Wind. These innovative 62-foot turbines are tethered to the seafloor, designed to be both efficient and environmentally friendly. Testing is scheduled for 2025, with plans for a 24-megawatt commercial version by 2030. Beyond wind power, Norway is exploring green hydrogen, algae farming, and offshore solar farms, building a diverse renewable energy portfolio. These efforts are reducing dependence on oil while paving the way for a sustainable future. By investing in green technology, Norway is positioning itself as a trailblazer in global energy innovation. Norway's leadership in renewable energy is transforming the future, but how far can innovation take us in rethinking transportation itself? Number 11. Environmental and technological progress. Norway is taking bold steps to protect the environment, starting with a widespread shift to electric vehicles. By the year 2025, the country aims to phase out gasoline and diesel cars, already leading the world in electric vehicle adoption. In 2017, more than half of new cars registered were electric or hybrid. Norwegian lawmakers have proposed banning the sale of gasoline and diesel cars by 2025, though this decision is still under review. By 2030, they plan for 75% of new intercity buses and 50% of new trucks to be eco-friendly. This ambitious vision has drawn interest from industry leaders worldwide. Norway's dedication to achieving zero emissions doesn't stop with cars. By 2040, the country plans for all domestic flights to be electric, making it the first to embrace electric aviation. Avinor, the state-owned airport operator, intends to test a commercial flight with a 19-seat electric plane by 2025. Airlines such as EasyJet are also exploring electric planes for shorter routes, hoping to adopt the technology within 10 years. With air travel accounting for 2.4% of Norway's greenhouse gas emissions from domestic flights and even more from international routes, electric aviation could drastically cut emissions and play a key role in combating climate change. Electric planes and vehicles mark a significant leap forward, but could Norway's future prosperity rest not in its natural resources, but in the brilliance of its technological innovation? Number 10. Investment in high-tech industries and innovation. Norway is no longer just about oil, it's becoming a leader in high-tech innovation. Across cities like Oslo and Trondheim, tech hubs are transforming the economy with cutting-edge solutions. Oslo, with its rich history, now boasts a thriving startup scene where entrepreneurs and investors tackle global challenges. Trondheim, a major tech hub in Scandinavia, is known for groundbreaking research and development. Together, these cities are shaping industries that will fuel Norway's economic growth for decades. Specific examples highlight this shift. In Trondheim, an artificial intelligence tool reduces traffic congestion and emissions. In Oslo, a fintech company is streamlining international payments for small businesses, making transactions faster and more affordable. These innovations provide real-world solutions to complex problems. The impact is undeniable. Norway's tech sector has grown by double digits annually, boosting GDP and diversifying the economy. Beyond profits, Norway's innovators are breaking new ground and creating technologies that shape the future. Norway's tech revolution is inspiring, but the real surprise lies in how this nation, once reliant on fishing, is transforming seafood production in ways the world can't ignore. Number 9. Sustainable fisheries and aquaculture management. Norway's vast coastline has made fishing a way of life for centuries, supporting communities and driving trade and prosperity. Today, this tradition combines innovation with sustainability. Strict quotas and monitoring help maintain healthy fish populations, while advanced aquaculture technology reduces environmental impact. farming salmon and trout has positioned Norway as a leader in seafood exports, achieving 1.6 million tons valued at over $11 billion in the year 2022. While salmon leads the market, cod, scallops, and mussels also enhanced Norway's global reputation in aquaculture. Despite this success, challenges like overfishing, pollution, and climate change remain. Policymakers, scientists, and fishermen work together to promote sustainable practices for long-term growth. For remote Arctic villages, fishing is more than income, it's a lifeline. Norway's commitment to sustainable fisheries safeguards not only the economy but also the cultural identity of these resilient communities. From the sea to social security, Norway has a knack for investing in its people. But could their approach to welfare hold the key to their success? Number 8. Comprehensive social welfare systems enhancing productivity. Norway supports its citizens with a comprehensive social welfare system that promotes well-being and productivity. This system, funded by taxes, provides affordable access to medical care through universal health care. Parents enjoy up to 49 weeks of paid leave, strengthening family bonds and encouraging workplace loyalty. Retirees benefit from strong pensions, while shorter work weeks of 37.5 hours prioritize work-life balance. Despite these benefits, Norway remains a competitive economy globally. The system does face challenges, including rising costs and sustainability issues. Policymakers are working to find solutions that maintain generosity while ensuring economic stability. The results speak for themselves: healthy, secure, and well-supported citizens drive innovation and resilience, creating a thriving society. Norway's welfare model also plays a key role in its consistent ranking among the world's happiest nations, offering valuable lessons for others to consider. If you could adopt one strategy from Norway to improve your country, what would it be? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Social welfare provides a solid foundation, but what truly makes Norway stand out is how it prepares its citizens to thrive in a rapidly changing world. Number 7. Advanced education and human capital development. Norway has transformed itself from a modest, resource-based economy to a global leader in innovation by prioritizing education. In earlier times, children often left school early to work, but Norway realized its greatest resource wasn't natural wealth, it was its people. Today, education is central to the country's success. Free universities make higher education accessible to everyone, while strong vocational programs prepare workers for industries like renewable energy and advanced manufacturing. Lifelong learning initiatives enable employees to adapt to changing industries, keeping Norway's workforce competitive in a fast-moving global economy. The results speak volumes. Norway boasts one of the world's highest literacy rates, and nearly 40% of its population holds a university degree. Education here is more than just numbers, it's a commitment to ensuring that everyone, no matter their background, has the opportunity to reach their full potential. This approach drives innovation and builds economic resilience. Education is undeniably a powerful tool, but how is Norway using the digital age to redefine what's possible in a connected, global economy? Number 6. Digital transformation and adoption of emerging technologies. Norway is carving out its future as a digital Viking nation, combining innovation with tradition. High-speed internet reaches even the most remote areas, enabling global e-commerce, telemedicine, and closer community connections. This digital shift opens new opportunities while presenting challenges such as cybersecurity risks and concerns about personal data and critical infrastructure. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries, improving logistics and healthcare, but it also raises debates over job displacement and the equitable distribution of its benefits. As Norway embraces the digital age, it must balance progress with privacy, security, and ethical considerations to ensure technology works for everyone. Technology is reshaping Norway, but its impact goes far beyond its borders. How is this small nation making big waves on the global stage? Number 5. Proactive trade policies and international partnerships. Norway's strategic trade policies link a farmer in Asia enjoying Norwegian salmon to a shopper in Oslo buying tropical fruits. By establishing free trade agreements with major economies, Norway diversifies its exports, reducing its reliance on oil and gas while promoting seafood, renewable energy, and advanced technology worldwide. In the year 2022, Norway exported over $11 billion in salmon, solidifying its position as the world's largest salmon exporter. At the same time, imports like exotic fruits and electronics enrich Norwegian life, demonstrating the shared benefits of global trade. These international connections keep Norway's economy strong and its people connected to the wider world. However, growing competition from emerging markets like China and India challenges Norway's leadership in key industries such as seafood and renewable energy. As these competitors rise, Norway must innovate to stay ahead. Trade isn't just about gross domestic product, it builds relationships, fosters innovation, and supports economic stability. But the question remains, can Norway adapt to maintain its place as a global trade leader? Or will intensifying competition push it aside? If you've enjoyed exploring Norway's path to prosperity, give this video a thumbs up to help us bring you more content like this. Norway's trade policies are remarkable, but perhaps its true strength lies in the natural advantages it has leveraged for centuries. Number 4. Geographical advantages. Norway's geography is a defining force, shaping its economy, culture, and daily life. With over 63,000 miles of coastline, the second longest in the world after Canada, Norway boasts a vast network of fjords, inlets, and islands. And these waterways have supported trade, transportation, and prosperity for centuries, connecting remote communities to global markets and establishing Norway as a maritime leader. While steep mountains and rocky soils limit farming to just 3% of the land, Norwegians have long turned to the sea for survival and success. This reliance has driven advancements in shipbuilding, logistics, and maritime industries. Geography also fuels tourism and aquaculture, as many locals combine traditional livelihoods with guiding visitors through stunning fjords and Arctic landscapes. Norway's natural advantages extend beyond the sea. Its mountainous rivers power one of the world's leading hydroelectric networks, while strong offshore winds drive cutting-edge renewable energy projects. Despite its challenges, Norway's dramatic terrain has been a source of resilience and opportunity, proving that geography is its greatest ally. Geography plays a pivotal role, but Norway's success also comes from mastering how to use its natural resources sustainably. How did they turn challenges into opportunities? Number 3. Natural resource utilization. Norway relied on its forests, waters, and mountains for both survival and opportunity, as its rugged terrain and harsh climate made large-scale farming nearly impossible. In the 17th century, timber emerged as Norway's first major economic driver, with sawmills along rivers producing wood for ships and cities across Europe. The country's vast coastline and intricate fjords made timber trade efficient and profitable. By the mid-19th century, however, competition in depleted forests diminished Norway's dominance in the timber industry. Yet, the nation's resilience shone as it adapted by diversifying into mining, fishing, and energy production. This ability to pivot, born from necessity, laid the groundwork for Norway's modern economy. Today, innovation thrives even as timber's economic importance fades. Number 2. Social dynamics and national identity. Can a nation's wealth create a sense of guilt among its citizens? In Norway, one of the richest countries in the world, this question has sparked growing discussions. With budget surpluses, generous social programs, and an enviable quality of life, some Norwegians feel conflicted about their prosperity. Progressive taxation is at the heart of this system. Norway's wealthiest individuals contribute significantly to fund social safety nets, promoting equality but prompting some to relocate abroad. In the year 2022, over 30 affluent citizens moved away, sparking debates about privilege and fairness. Media coverage of wealth inequality has further fueled this societal conversation. For many, the issue goes beyond wealth; it touches on identity. Comparing their comfortable lives to global poverty creates discomfort. A professor from the University of Oslo explains that literature and media often amplify this wealth guilt. While policies like restricting work permits for domestic workers from developing nations raise ethical questions about fairness and equity. Despite these tensions, Norway consistently ranks as one of the happiest countries in the world, balancing prosperity with social responsibility. The big question remains, will this wealth guilt influence future policies, or can Norway align its values with its economic success? Norway's social dynamics reveal much about its psyche, but to fully grasp its journey, we must look back to its humble beginnings. Number 1. Historical background. Norway, once known for its sparse farmland, harsh winters, and Viking expeditions, has evolved into a global leader in sustainability and social equity. During the Viking Age, limited farming and brutal winters forced Norwegians to rely on fishing, trading, and expeditions, fostering a culture of resilience and adaptability. By the 17th century, Norway began tapping its natural resources, with timber exports fueling shipbuilding and construction throughout Europe. In the late 19th century, hydroelectric power drove industrial growth, but the nation's rugged geography required constant innovation. The discovery of oil in the 1960s marked a pivotal moment. Instead of depending solely on oil revenue, Norway invested in the government pension fund Global to secure benefits for future generations. It also focused on education, renewable energy, and robust social systems, building a diverse and resilient economy. Today, Norway's remarkable journey from survival to prosperity highlights vision and adaptability, raising an important question: could its approach become a blueprint for future generations worldwide? If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.